Hey guys, welcome back to Right Side Patriot Updates. In today's news, Kari Lake won big. She wins the right to bring the election case to trial. The judge denied the motion to dismiss by Katie Hobbs. Trial will proceed Wednesday and Thursday. Good for Kari. The new CNN chief claims he's getting uninformed vitriol from the left for trying to make network less partisan. So he's trying to do his job right, and the left doesn't like it. Too bad. J&B Whiskey Company aired a pro-transgender ad of Grandpa applying makeup to himself and the grandson. Let's see how that works out for them. Taylor Hanson said that no dads were at the Christmas drag show, mostly single mothers who happen to be obese. No comment. Newsom's wife blasted Weinstein's lawyers as misogynists after the jury delivered a mixed verdict. The jury was hung over Jennifer Siebel Newsom rape charges. So the jury was hung over those rape charges. So on to VAERS, which is the vaccine injury, showed a 4,070% increase in miscarriages and stillbirths since the mRNA rollout. Justice needs to be done on this one. Elon Musk and Jared Kushner were spotted together during the World Cup final in Qatar on Sunday. Harvey Weinstein was found guilty of rape in Los Angeles under that sexual assault trial, so that's good. The Department of Justice is going to charge an ABC News journalist who fell off the face of the earth after the FBI seized classified documents from his laptop in a home raid. What is he doing with classified documents on his laptop at home? Arizona State Senator Wendy Rogers recently discussed Kari Lake's historic lawsuit. You know, a former NYU administrator has been charged in a $3.5 million fraud scheme. In other news, Karen Jean-Pierre, God knows how to say her name, was unable to name a single thing Kamala Harris has done to help secure the border. We already knew that. Chief Justice John Roberts temporarily blocked Biden's attempt to end the Trump-era border policy. Good. Some of this stuff is so common sense, folks. I don't understand why we're tying up valuable court time making common sense decisions. So I'll go back to my saying, common sense is not common anymore. Ron Johnson said the Fed's credibility has been shattered by narrative hoaxes. Once again, we knew this. Thank you for stating the obvious, Ron Johnson. The FBI's top brass will be hauled in front of Congress like it's going to do anything, but according to Representative James Comer, due to the Twitter files. Okay. More wasted spending, right? Cases of gender dysphoria in the U.S. among children ages, ready, 6 to 17, and the number of gender reassignment surgeries and prescriptions of puberty blockers as treatment skyrocketed in 2021, according to a recent study. What was going on during 2020 and 2021? Rick Scott said, "I hope no Senator Republicans vote for spending bill." I hope. Some people would say former President Donald Trump. However, I will stand on my believes President Donald Trump on Monday in the evening issued a statement via his Truth Social platform saying that the January 6th Select Committee's vote to make a criminal referral on him to the Department of Justice will only make him stronger. You bet it will, buddy. You bet it will. And of course, Cocaine Mitch McConnell's Omnibus boosts defense spending and cuts non-defense spending. The January 6th Select House Committee's referral of criminal charges against former President Donald Trump, still President Donald Trump, and others is a violation of the Constitution that both the left and right should be defending. Frankly, folks, we should be absolutely embarrassed that we're even doing this. We all know what the truth is, and it finally needs to come out. In financial news, a recent Bankrate survey revealed that nearly 2/3 of American adults are pessimistic about their finances improving in the coming year, while citing high inflation as the primary reason. Is it really only 2/3? So 1/3 thinks it's completely perfect, everything's wonderful, and they're optimistic about their financial future. Give me a break. Okay, kids. On January 6th, the January 6th Select House Committee is not a legitimate committee and has no authority to recommend charges against President Donald Trump and his staff to the Justice Department, according to a legal expert. Her name is Victoria Toensing and Joe DeGeneva. They told Newsmax this. And if you didn't hear from the last time, I'm going to say it again because I'm just giddy about it. Twitter CEO and owner Elon Musk did that poll that gave everybody the choice of him stepping down. And by a number of 57% to 43%, the Twitter heads wanted him to step down. Okay. Careful what you ask for, kids, because the replacement for Elon Musk has been named today, and that will be Donald Trump Jr. This should be fun. It seems as though Paul Ryan was in on it, kids. Speaker Paul Ryan knew the Department of Justice was spying on Representative Nunes and his staff and allowed it to happen. He never notified the White House. So he deserves whatever consequences he gets. Let's wish him well. The Georgia Supreme Court reverses the 2020 election case dismissal for lack of standing. It was sent back to the lower courts. That's very good news. Let's see where it goes. Governor DeSantis announced plans for legislation allowing teachers to opt out of the automatic union dues. And Elon Musk wants to know if Adam Schiff approved hidden state censorship in direct violation of the U.S. Constitution. Elon Musk called out Adam Schiff after documents reveal that Schiff's office was emailing Twitter. In other news, Stanford University releases a list of harmful and racist words to eliminate, including American, grandfather, and long time no see. Maybe we should eliminate Stanford University. Trump spoke out about the charges on the Electoral Count Act. Parents in Loudoun County call on the school board to resign. Biden was caught admitting Iran nuclear deal was dead, but White House won't announce it. Here comes another earthquake, a magnitude 6.4 hit Northern California. 70,000 people are without power, and injuries are and have been reported. Washington Governor Jay Inslee, another cherry. He proposed using taxpayer money to train people to kill babies in abortions. These people are sick. All right, friends. Told you, I'm always going to give you my opinion in 2 cents while I'm giving the news. Take it for what it's worth. Love you all. Here we go again. Kari Lake is going to make a major announcement on historic election lawsuit live from TPUSA America Fest at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Once again, Cocaine Mitch is at it. McConnell and the Senate Republicans agree to a $1.7 trillion spending bill with $45 billion going to the Ukraine. I can't make this up. The Missouri Rhino Speaker, Dean Plocher, prohibits lawmakers from posting on social media how members vote. Also, an Arizona judge tossed State Senator Sonny Borelli's lawsuit against Katie Hobbs in Maricopa County. I don't know why, and that makes me mad, but I guess it's not over yet. Kari Lake vowed to fight against botched, stolen, and sham elections on Bannon's War Room. If you haven't caught that show, Steve Bannon's War Room is excellent, of course, in my opinion. President Donald Trump ripped legislation that would forego the vice president's role in certifying elections, reiterating that Mike Pence had a choice not to do that in 2020, and the coward didn't do it. Well, I put that last part in because I think he's a coward. I think he's a jerk. And I think he's half the man that President Trump is, at best. Conservatives celebrated the temporary move to keep Title 42 today. Small win, let's hope it's permanent. GOP governors said it's time for Biden to lift the COVID emergency declaration. Vice President Harris says Congress needs to lead on immigration, abortion, and big tech. Wasn't she supposed to be the immigration czar? Traveled all over the Central America and did a bunch of nothing? Yeah. That Vice President Harris. Joe, we did it, Joe. In happier news, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, you know, the barmaid, her climate change film flopped at the box office. The movie earned only $15,000 in 2 weeks. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. The House Ways and Means Committee met on Tuesday afternoon to discuss whether to make public some of former President Donald Trump's tax information from the years 2015 to 2020. Careful what you ask for, friends. Because if it can be done to him, I would think it could be done to former presidents as well. You know, like Barry, Billy, Georgie. Keep it coming. All right. White House having active conversations with Russia over Whelan's release. So you let a guy out that plays in a girls' league basketball before you got a U.S. Marine back. Not that you shouldn't have gotten both of them back. But my God, can this administration make any more mistakes? I shouldn't ask that question, right? All right. The feds are probing a Texas school district for removing LGBTQ-friendly books. And Larry Elder is thinking about running for president in 2024. Larry, take my advice. Think about running for governor of California again, because I think you would be wonderful there. But anybody that runs against the Trump train is going to get flat run over. Ukraine aid of $44.9 billion is included in this omnibus bill. I said it before. I think it stinks. It's ridiculous. And that money, you mark my word, is going to wind up going back into the hands of politicians on this side. And why aren't they getting caught yet? I'm hoping, I'm praying every day. So let's hope this is the big mousetrap that catches them all. All right. Winding it up, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps this channel grow. I promise I'll get better as a speaker. It's not natural to me, but I want to do it. I want to help, and I want you guys to catch it straight. A little bit of salt, a little bit of smart alecky, but always with love and always with truth. Now, here's a few words from our buddy, Mr. Jeremy. Give him a listen because he's awesome.
I want you to know Right Side Patriot is committed to helping our listeners find solutions in a broken down economy. If you need health insurance, a lot of people are really struggling with health insurance right now. The Obamacare plans are through the roof. Some people are paying more for their health insurance premiums than they pay for their mortgage. Email rightsideupdates@gmail.com. That's rightsideupdates@gmail.com. A qualified representative will get in touch with you. And let me tell you, I personally have looked at these plans. I actually have signed up for one of these plans, saved my family a fortune. So check it out. rightsideupdates@gmail.com, and somebody will get back in touch with you. Listen, we all know the woes and the stories we've heard about the fiat currency. The US dollar is getting weaker. And now that BRICS and some of these other countries are creating their own financial system, the US dollar is really in peril. If you would like to break away from the dollar and learn how to spend gold and silver on everyday purchases, please email Kevin at rightsidesilver@gmail.com. The email address will be in the description. And yes, it is absolutely possible to spend real gold and silver on bread, brownies, and everything else you need for your family. And you won't have to carry around 20 pounds of gold and silver. Reach out to Kevin at rightsidesilver@gmail.com, and he'll help you get away from fiat and onto a sound money system. It's really worth the call. He can also help you convert your IRA and your 401k into a gold-backed IRA or 401k. Listen, don't be a victim of the US dollar. It's falling apart. Make the switch today. Reach out to Kevin at rightsidesilver@gmail.com. I don't know what your situation is, but listen, there's no reason for you to have pain in 2022. Did you know it's possible to not just survive 2022's bear market, but to actually thrive and make a profit? It's true. You can do it, and you can learn how with Trade Maestro. Visit trademaestro.com for more information. Trade Maestro has been in the business of teaching people how to trade stocks and options and increase their portfolios, even in the middle of bear markets, since 2008. Check it out over at trademaestro.com. Maybe take a 3-day challenge, such as the Bear Market Survivor, and find out how you also can thrive in bear markets. Trademaestro.com. Remember, at Right Side Patriot Updates, we do more than just report the news. We can help you or somebody you know build a primary or secondary source of income. We teach many people how to spend gold and silver for everyday purchases. We help patriots get off the failing fiat system, and we get them set up with sound money. We also help save 401ks and IRAs. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great night, and God bless.